Hello, this is Scarecrow Crow. This is my very first video, so I hope you guys like it. In this video, I'm going to be showcasing to you the 1.5.2 mod pack and all the mods in it, and then I'm going to jump on the test server and show some things to you. So, first thing you notice, no voxel mods. I wanted to add them, but they were buggy and crashing all over the place, so I had to sacrifice them for the functionality of the pack, even though I really like the pretty menu and stuff. Second thing you notice, apart from the 1.5.2, is 132 mods loaded. The old one was 106, so that's a significant increase to before. So let's go through the mod list. Obviously, Optifine and the 3 dependencies. Optifine is something I can't do without. CodeChicken Core and COF Framework are core mods for CodeChicken and Thermal Expansion. Not enough items, obviously. Power Crystals Core, BSP I can't say that, I'm not saying that. True Capitator, Denlib, and they're all the core mods pretty much. Dynamic Lights, something that was originally in the 1.4.7 pack but crashed, so I removed it. But it's back again, and if you know what it does, you'll be very happy it's back. All its modules are also added. Galacticraft. Many of you have requested this. I like the mod personally, but I couldn't add it to 1.4.7 because it was far too buggy. However, I have managed to add it to this pack, so I'm gonna really enjoy playing around with this when the pack goes up, and I hope you are too. GUI API is just a quick fix mod for GUI issues. Damage indicators is obviously in for as a utility mod. Jammy furniture, something else you requested for 1.4. I was not able to add it because it crashed. But it's in now. Project Bench, quick replacement for the Project Bench in Red Power 2. As soon as Red Power 2 comes out, that's gone. Rise minimap, obviously replacement for Voxel mod. Most of you are familiar with it, so I won't go into detail. Buildcraft, obviously. Additional pipes, thermal expansion. Some things have changed in this. Industrial Craft 2, advanced machines, advanced power management for IC2. Mine Factory Reloaded. This is the RedNet update, so it's got RedNet controllers, all that good stuff. It is really useful. Even when we get red power, we are going to get red power, even if it kills me. But it is a really good mod, and I like it. Applied logistics. Obviously, this is in. A few things have changed here as well. Assembly line, atomic science. A few things have changed there. Backpack, something else you requested. Proper backpacks that work and aren't buggy at all. Buildcraft, some things have changed here. Mechanism, having an issue with this. It's still in the pack, but I'll show you what this strange issue is in a minute. Big reactors, very happy this is in. It's something that I've wanted in for a while. Big multi-block reactors, love multi-block, as anyone will attest if they've been in my factory. Extra biomes, a few biomes have been added in. Forestry, obviously a few things have changed here. Additional Buildcraft objects, more stuff for Buildcraft that makes factories. Charge pads, very useful mod. Complex machines is a new one that many of you probably aren't familiar with. It's essentially a bunch of unique machines that do awesome stuff from universal electricity. I'll let you explore that. Then pipes, more pipes for forestry, for Buildcraft. That awesome stuff can happen with them. They are quite good mods. Computer craft, obviously, because who doesn't want a computer inside a computer? Dimensional anchors. This is eventually going to replace world anchors and personal anchors because it's a better chunk loading mod. Equipment Exchange 3, also still in pre-release, but finally we've got alchemical chests in. Ender storage, obviously a good utility mod. Factorization, some things have been added here. Flat bedrock, that's what it does. Forge multipart is a curious mod I'm going to talk about. It's got allows you to place 2 items like torches or a torch and a redstone transmitter in the same block space. It's revolutionary. These are the 2 dependencies for it. I'll let you explore that, and I'll show you. Hopefully, I've got time to show you on the server. iCharm utility, the core mod for iCharm mods. Gravity gun is in the pack, may not be in the server, depending. Greg's lighting, been added in. No idea what it does. Someone said I should add it, so I did. Nuclear control. Obviously, this helps me and you manage your own reactors so they don't blow up. intercontinental ballistic missile. It is likely when the new server goes up, I will add a proper PvP world where you can blow the living shit out of each other because it's fun. MMS Peripherals, something else for computer craft. Inventory tweaks, iron chest, liquid XP, new one. I don't know what it does yet, but I assume that has something to do with XP being liquidized. Thaumcraft, obviously some things have changed here, but otherwise it's the same. So Thaumcraft 3 we know and love. Logistics pipes, I think that's the same as before, but it's a good mod. Tinker's Construct, something else you wanted me to add for 1.4.7, but I was not able to add it because it was unsupported. But now it's back in again, and you'll all be happy. Magic Bees is the descendant of Thermic Bees. Mechanism generators and tools are the modules for Mechanism further up. Soul Shards, obviously, because spawners are cool. MFR compact between Thaumcraft, this just links Thaumcraft and Minecraft related. The Twilight Forest, obviously. Miss Peripherals, more stuff for computer craft. Advanced solar panels and gravitation suite for Industrial Craft 2. Modular power suits and modular power suit add-ons. Excellent mod. A little bit overpowered, but excellent mod. NEI plugins, pretty much all the list. It goes off the page down here, but I can't scroll, so I can't show you, but they're all in. Nether Ores, obviously. Obsidian pressure plates, new mod. Open CC sensors for computer craft. Buildcraft, new stuff in here as well. Peripheral for computer craft. Portal gun, in the pack, may not be in the server, depending. Same as gravity gun. Power converters. Rotorcraft is a new mod. Essentially, it adds a new system of machines, and they all run on mechanical power using shafts. So I'll let you explore that. Simple power storage is by SCT from Technic. I've added it to show support for him because he's a good guy. Also, I like it. It's only got 4 things in it, but it's quite intuitive. Steve Carts, obviously. Tinker's Construct compact between Tinker's Construct and Mine Factory Related. Thermic Tinkerer, something else you suggested. Added it. Cheap stuff. Obviously still in. Useful food. Bulk weapons mod and wireless redstone. Now also on tools. Now you notice that no flans mod. I wanted to add it, but whenever you press H, the scoreboard crashes the game and the server. So I had to take it out. I know you guys like flying around in planes. If I can get it back in and working, I will. So now what we're going to do is we're going to jump through onto the test server and show you some things. First thing, biomes. A little bit different. You can't really tell with vanilla texture packs on. But I'm told, and I have tried to make ocean biomes a little bit smaller. I'm not going to fly off, it'll take ages still. Red cobblestone biome. This if you know what this is, please tell me in the comments because I have absolutely no freaking idea. I was told to add it, so I added it, and it's like a slimy island with slimes and stuff on it. So I'm not going to bother going up here. The little bug I mentioned with mechanism. It's a very strange bug. I'll just show you. If I go to mechanism, you see that all the textures are missing. However, if I take one of these out, they're there and they work. So the textures are missing in the creative menu and NEI, but they work in game. I have no idea how or why. You'll just have to deal with that. And there are some new things in Mechanism 2. Pressurized tubes, universal cable, electric chests that you can set passwords on. Please don't, because it makes my job a whole lot harder. Also, the whole bunch of tools. Glowstone, pack tools of course, obsidian stuff. Collapscraft's up there, everyone likes that. For some reason page 7 is blank. I have no idea why, but it is, so I'm completely stumped about that. The forestry stuff is down here. I can't even pronounce that. Lepido... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. It's something to do with butterflies, apparently. There's just some basic stuff here. Quite a lot of stuff in the creative menu is moved around to its own section. Before, food was under foodstuffs. Useful food was under foodstuff, but it's not anymore. Combat, Balkans is under here. There's some... And bizarrely, it puts iron chests, ender chests, charging benches, and basic components in decoration, but I won't go into why. I have no idea. personally. Also, there are some textures missing here. This is from Rotorcraft Dragon API that's malfunctioning at the minute. But you notice there are a lot of pages here. There are 72 pages. For comparison, Tech Classic had 26. So that's just how big this pack is. Right, I'm going to wrap things up there and get on with it. My next video will be about, other than Modpack related stuff, it will be about what's going on in my life, why things have been so slow. But until then, I suppose this is the end of the video, so I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.